guys, Spencer Elliott. I am doing a video today. It's a rundown of my current pedal board setup. And the centerpiece of the new pedal board is a brand new 4-channel mixer pedal by Elliott Acoustics. It's an absolutely amazing pedal. It's a game changer for anyone that runs multiple signals and wants to consolidate them all with control on the pedal board. So before we get to the signal path and the pedal board, let me tell you a little bit about the guitars and the pickup setup that I've got. So this here is a Trevor Kronbauer Jumbo Sinker Redwood. It's got a sister baritone, and they both use an identical pickup configuration. So I've got the K&K Trinity, which is the gooseneck microphone and the transducer under the bridge. And I'm also using the K&K Double Helix magnetic pickup. And as you can see, I've got 2 jacks coming out of each guitar. And so the transducer and the microphone run out a TRS stereo cable, and the magnetic runs separately out of the second jack through a mono cable. And those come into the preamps, and I'll give you the rundown on the whole signal path next. Alright, so here we are. Here's the pedal board. It's mounted on a Voodoo Labs Dingbat medium pedal board, and there's a power supply on the underside of this that's also Voodoo Labs. So we've got a pair of preamps here by Grace Design, a Felix and an Alex. 2-channel comes in here. What's great about this is you can bring in both signals with a TRS cable and bounce one of the signals over to the other channel. So I'm sending 2 balanced directs out of the clean microphone and the clean transducer, and those are coming into channel 1 and channel 2 respectively of the StompMix 4 pedal by Elliott Acoustics I mentioned earlier. And there is also this tremendous amp out function that uses the mix knob here, and I can blend the balance of the transducer and the microphone. So I've got it set like 75% transducer, 25% microphone. And that allows me to send separately the blended signal of both of those pickups out through my Strymon Timeline into my Strymon Big Sky and out to occupy channel 3 of the StompMix 4. And that's fantastic because I've got independent clean channels and I've got a completely independent wet signal that's blended from those 2 signals. And then I've got the magnetic in the Alex. It's got an insert function that allows me to loop an effects loop through my Boss OC3 Super Octave and into this Soul Food bass, which I use some and back around. What's really important about that is octave pedal and overdrive pedal do not like microphones or transducers, so it's great to get only the pure string tone to drive each one of these pedals. So that comes out of the balanced DI out after the effects loop and completes my signal with channel 4 here in the StompMix. So I have completely independent control of all 4 of those signals coming through this. And then I bring a 1/4 inch out through into this stereo DI to create a balanced signal for the house. So it's fantastic because I can lay my pedal board on the ground, plug in the power, and I send a single XLR to house. And I maintain control over the mix of all 4 signals. And this is just a beast of a pedal. Aside from everything else that I've got going on here, it's a great independent pedal. It's got compression, it's got EQ, it's got phantom power, it's got channel 1 and channel 2 have gain knobs, and there are pads, and there are a whole host of parameters, the bank of delay and reverb effects. There's so much housed in this pedal, and you've got these 2 foot pedals here which are assignable for different functions. Right now I have them set to mute channel 3 and channel 4 here, and channel 1 and channel 2 here. And this has got great applications for anyone that's running multiple signal path. So if you had multiple instruments, someone had a mandolin and a guitar or a violin, and you could run each of those into the inputs of this. Or like for me, if you've got multiple guitar signals, or because there are XLR inputs for channel 1 and channel 2, you could even run a microphone and blend microphone and guitar signals. So it's just really a game changer for anyone that wants to run multiple signals. All right, so before I demo the pedal board, I want to talk to you for a second about the speaker that I'm running through. This speaker is also made by Elliott Acoustics. It's the D6-58. It's a 6-channel powered speaker. It's got a 5-inch cone and an 8-inch cone, and having the 8-inch cone provides a really nice bass response, which is important for me. And we flip it around, you can see we've got a bank of 4 XLR inputs and a pair of 1/4-inch inputs. You've got gain controls, mutes, you've got pad, mic line selectors, you've got multiple outputs. It runs phantom power, and it's got Bluetooth, which is helpful to be able to sync to your phone or to your laptop. The control center here operates just like the brain on the StompMix 4, so you've got your full bank of effects and a number of parameters and EQ that you can make adjustments on. And it's got a port for a speaker stand, and the whole thing is powered by a rechargeable lithium battery, which will run 6 to 8 hours, which has got like great busking applications. And even with everything I've got going on with the pedal board, there are times when I will take just this speaker out and perform, because I can plug my individual lines from the guitar into the individual channels of the speaker and run through the bank of effects that are housed on the D6-58, and it works perfectly. So having said all of that, let's plug it up and I'll show you what it'll do. All right, so I'm going to demo this first, starting with, this is just clean tone. So this is just the microphone and the transducer in channel 1 and channel 2 of the StompMix 4. So it's really nice, full and clean. Let's add in the wet signal and the octaver. So really incredible. So the StompMix 4 and the D6-58, you can find those and all the other cool products these guys are making at ElliottAcoustics.com. And thanks very much for watching my video, and I hope to see you out there sometime soon. Thanks.